right, everybody, let's do this. I'm a big fan of indie, everybody. I've seen more creative, subtle, poetic, fucked up shit in this town. Saw a homeless guy with a laminated sign. I'm gonna let that marinate for just a second. Isn't that beautiful? He laminated his sign. He put money back into the business. I gave him money too. I give creative homeless people money. The more creative they are, the more money I give them. It's my scale. I'm tired of thinking about it. Should I give them money? Should I not? Am I helping? Is it enabling? I don't know what to do. Finally I decided, fuck it. You make me giggle, I give you drug money. It's my line in the sand. That's all I got in Chicago, in a wheelchair, missing both of his legs. Had a sign that said, give me $1, I'll kick you in the face. If you didn't laugh at that, your ass is clenched a little too tight. That's funny as shit. Creative homeless people give me stories. I give them money. Philadelphia, I was on Marvin Gardens Avenue. I didn't even know that street really existed. Marvin Damn Gardens. Played Monopoly all my life. I'm standing on a mid-range price property. Homeless guy in front of the Holiday Inn. Beautiful sign. Marvin Gardens with one hotel. You owe me $1. You have to give that man $1. That's a poet. Boston. Elderly homeless man, long gray beard down to his waist. This wasn't a kid, this is a professional homeless man. Stunk like hell, his cart was organized, he had his shit together. Crazy hair, big beard, dreadlocks, you know what I'm saying? But they weren't hip, cool extensions. You can see cigarette butts and trash in the hair. It's unintentional dreadlocking. Guy looked like Santa Claus that didn't believe in himself. Just walked up to me on the street and goes, hey buddy, you want to hear my story? I said, hell yes. He goes, I've been trying to get into Harvard for about 52 years. I said, what in the world could possibly be holding you back? He didn't miss a beat. He goes, about $295,000. $2 I gave that man. Happily. I said, all right buddy, here's $2. You put that towards your education. People say stupid shit like, oh, he's lying. He made that up to get your money. Who gives a shit? That's my answer. People say that to me all the time. Homeless people lie. We're lied to every day of our lives. TGI Fridays, the restaurant chain, they have a slogan. The party never ends. They close at 11. San Francisco, I turned the corner of a building. Homeless gentleman sitting cross-legged on the sidewalk. Cool looking guy. Completely bald, nothing up top, but he had 2 giant sideburns. They just started and went down. It looked like he was in parentheses. I turned the corner, I said, that is the coolest head I've ever seen. Weird, beautiful man. He looked at me, he goes, I want your opinion on something. It's been bothering me. You agree with me that a handbasket is simply too frilly a thing to go to hell in? $3. One for each burn, one for being weird as shit. I don't care why you're homeless. It's none of my business. I also don't care what you're going to use my money for. Just earn it. It's all I care about. The only thing that gets on my nerves is entitlement. You know what I mean? That kind of bothers me. Give me money, give me money, give me money. No, do some shit I've never seen. You're homeless. Who's left to impress? Be a weird fuck. Put a pineapple on a stick, hit yourself in the head, and I'll give you $1. Tell me you wouldn't give a man $1 hitting himself in the head with a pineapple singing chitty chitty bang bang. Come on. It's essentially what I'm doing right now. My favorite homeless guy ever, New York City. I'm walking down the street. This guy comes up to me and he stuck his face right in mine. He's about this close to me. I was born in Campbellsville, Kentucky. It scared the shit out of me. He did that, I went, fuck, I'm dead. Turned and looked at him, he's wearing a dog mask. He had a Halloween dog mask on, starts barking right in my face. I went, meow, and took off. And he chased me. Tell me that wouldn't make you happy to see that shit across the street. He was hauled. I was getting. He caught up with me and tackled me on the sidewalk. And I gave him $10. I'm laying on a sidewalk, it's Manhattan. People don't give a shit. They're stepping on me, pushing me out of the way. I'm sweating, minus $10, laughing my ass off. Some guy walks by and goes, you know, if he could run, then he could work. What? He is level of creativity is unemployable. Who's gonna hire somebody that barks at people on the street for a living? Who's gonna look at this guy's resume and be like, shit, we've been waiting on you. You ever work security?